Hello, welcome to How to Draw Celtic Patterns. I'm your host, Jason Belchamber. And in this segment, we're continuing to draw one of the interlace patterns found on the Rodney stone. It's a Class 2 Pictish cross slab that is about 1.5 meters tall, and it is found in Forres, Scotland, on the northeast coast. So in this segment, you're going to need your pencil and eraser. Alright. In these circles is a double spiral, and I also call that a labyrinth because it spirals in and then spirals out. A labyrinth is different than a maze. A maze is something meaning for someone to get lost in or to trap someone, whereas a labyrinth is more representative of balance or breathing because it's something that spirals in and then spirals back out. So it's a balance of two things going inwards and outwards, like breathing or other things that are opposites and complementaries. What we're going to want to do is take a look at this pattern here, and we're going to spiral it in this pattern here. So we've got our center basically marked right there. The bottom of the knot is going to come up to here. So this will stop about here and then change direction so that your interlace pattern goes to about there. You want to keep it about as thick as this pattern here, so let's erase that. I'm just going to change that. I want to keep it this thick, so imagine this is continuing here. Keep it light too, because you might want to erase it. And this one here, we want it this thick, so and you want to follow the contour of the circle here. Now when it gets here, it wants to start following this contour, and this one goes to here. Now we're going to try that again here, so that's there. Often in a lot of Celtic designs, you'll find the patterns of labyrinths, especially in the Book of Lindisfarne. The center part here will be erased, meaning so that your eye will come in and then go out this way. Do it down here again. Let's try it a little thinner. Remember, we're doing it in pencil, so we're going to correct it a little more, make it a little more even when we're doing it in pen. Do it again on this side. So imagine this is coming out. And then the other side would come in as well. There. Now, what I want you to do is to make this a little more rounded. Don't worry if it's shaky, because we're going to go over it with a marker, and we're also going to erase it. Because the Forres cross, the Rodney stone, it's this little line, the end. So it goes there. There we go. Okay. Now I've learned from a Haida artist out in British Columbia that you always want to fill up the space. If you've got too much negative space, it makes the eye stop. So just fill in a circle a little larger than, just a little bit larger than you'd want it, right there and there. The Celtic illuminators or scriptographers that made the Book of Kells used this technique quite a bit. And if you look in, or rather on, the key row page, you'll see that whenever there's a big space that would be like darkened over, they fill it in with dots. Okay, in the next segment, I'm going to start filling this in with a marker.